All right, I tried to take a video and I accidentally took a picture. Okay, so we're with Melanie here who just finished her 8-week challenge. And we're just gonna go over some questions, kind of get a brief out how the 8 weeks went. So what are you most proud of accomplishing over the last 8 weeks?
I'm happy with finishing.
Okay.
And putting myself to a challenge where I had to start and finish something. So that's the major thing.
Awesome.
And just showing up and not giving up.
Cool.
And yeah, finishing out definitely.
Awesome. So in terms of some of the other like data points, right? Over 8 weeks, you lost 12 pounds. You lost about 7.5, a little bit more body fat percentages. You gained 7 pounds of lean mass. You did pretty awesome, right? So we don't want to knock that. You did right? You did really good stuff. Okay.
Proud. I'm shocked.
So what was your favorite part about the 8-week challenge?
My favorite part? I think just getting up and coming to the gym every day, honestly, was one of my favorite parts.
Yeah?
And then the result, yeah, honestly, like it really was. And I was surprised. I was nervous about the hours, but now I get up earlier, I go to bed earlier, I have more energy. I'm not drinking as much, which was a major, like not a major thing, but something that I was concerned with. And
Yep.
I don't know, I just changed my lifestyle.
Awesome.
For the better.
Awesome. So when in the 8 weeks did you realize this program was working or that you were changing? So maybe it was like physical change, like your clothes fit differently. Maybe it was just like your endurance or your ability to like finish a workout feeling better. What changed for you?
I think in the first week I felt like little results, and I think you pointed it out, and I was kind of like shocked myself. Like I noticed things fitting differently, and I was like, no, like, there's no way, it's too quick. But then probably by like the second weekend, and just seeing little differences like in my body, like I could just tell already that quickly that something was changing for the better.
Awesome. And now you play soccer,
Yes.
right? Like in like a rec league or whatever.
Yes.
I didn't even tell you that I was going to ask this question, so we're kind of just going off the cuff. But did you notice any difference in terms of like what you're doing in here translates to your sport?
That was hard to tell because I wasn't running around in the field like I did the season before.
Yeah.
But I could tell by the running here, because I'm not a big of just a constant runner. So doing the running during the WODs, I noticed a difference then that I actually could run 2 miles and not die or conk out or have to take a break. So that's where I noticed it.
Awesome.
And I noticed like the other day I took a class and then I stayed and ran 2 miles, which I would never do.
Why am I doing this?
Yeah.
This is awesome.
I was like, oh, I'm one of them. I'm staying after class and working out. So
Awesome.
that's where I noticed it.
What do you think is the best part about your experience here? So like maybe you've been to other gyms in the past. What do you like different about a CrossFit Jungle gym maybe as opposed to somewhere else?
I like the structure of it and that there's a set like plan and workout every day, and the fact that in 8 weeks I pretty much didn't do any of the same things more than maybe twice. So I just like the
constant variation.
Yes,
Keeps
because
you.
I was more of a routine person who'd work out at home and do the same thing every other day. So I like the fact that it was constantly challenging myself, constantly different, and you don't get bored.
Awesome. Now, when you were doing stuff at home and you were doing some of the same stuff, do you feel like you got results at home? Like, do you feel like...
No, I feel like I was kind of staying stagnant.
Okay.
And just maintaining. Whereas here, I feel like I'm exceeding and going up and up and up. Whereas
Awesome.
before, I was just doing it to stay...
To maintain where you were at.
in shape.
Yeah,
But
awesome.
clearly, I wasn't because I came here.
Now you're in better shape. All right, so you did, every time we do the 8-week challenge, we have you do one workout when you come in, and then at the end of the 8 weeks, we retest that workout, okay?
Yes.
You took off 2 minutes and 26 seconds off that time. Are you excited?
I'm very excited.
Okay.
I was nervous. I didn't think I was going to, like, improve.
And you
But
did
I'm
by
very
2.5
excited.
minutes almost.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Awesome. So lastly, for anybody who's out there and they're kind of debating if they want to get started at CrossFit Jungle Gym, maybe they're nervous, maybe they think that like they wouldn't be able to be consistent, like you said, just complete it. What would you tell them about like the support here in terms of like the coaches, or what would you just tell them about getting started?
That I was the same person, and I was nervous and I was intimidated, and I thought CrossFit meant like you had to like throw bricks and tires around and be like this monster man or something, and it's not. And the first step in, I just felt the instant like support from you, and then getting to know Mark, who I usually worked out with, and everyone who comes here, like they were instantaneously supportive and like had my back and were pushing me when I wanted to like doubt myself and give up. Like if I would have been in a room by myself, I would have gave up. But when you have the support and people egging you on, like you don't want to disappoint them, and then therefore you don't want to disappoint yourself, which is more important.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. Anything else that you feel like you need to add about the 8-week challenge that maybe I didn't ask?
No, I would just encourage anybody, if they have any type of interest, whether they're an athlete or not an athlete, to try it. And it's changed my life, which sounds very cliche, like I tell my friends, but everything has changed about me, like my confidence, my mental, my physical. I just feel good, like I'm happy.
Yeah, we like that. We like happier people. All right, that's a wrap. Good work.